So, hi dear Scorpio, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general monthly reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the first 15 days of December 2024. I'm going to tap into recent past, current energies, and near future. We will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energy for the first 15 days. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. If you want to be a tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same. It has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very long time now. For one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can book your slots and sessions via the links given in the description box. So let's start. Scorpio, the overall energy for Scorpio people for the first 15 days of December 2024 is, let's see. We have the strength card. So you are going to use all the strength and the courage of the universe to not to do something or to remain in control of something. You are going to be like, no matter what, I have to keep on reminding myself that I should not do this or I should not go in that particular direction, or something related to something that you really want to do or really want to take a charge of, but you are controlling yourself. You're like, nope. Okay, it's all about strength and courage, about like something that you really want to let go of or work on, but you feel like, no, not right now. Let's see in the recent past. 10 of Wands. Something very stressful that you got rid of, or you were trying to get rid of. Okay, in the past, it was something that was kind of going out of your hands, and you were like, no matter what, I cannot deal with with this situation anymore. So I better let it go. Okay, that was your energies in the past. Currently, we have the Judgment, letting go and surrender, letting go and letting God, forgiving but not forgetting, kind of. Okay, releasing a lot of people and situations and things from your life that are not making you happy anymore or not aligning with your energies anymore. By the 15th of December, we have the Knight of Wands, finally taking some kind of decision from your side, from some kind of action from your side. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands in the recent past for you guys, Scorpio. We have the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Hermit card. You were thinking a lot about a future direction of a situation where you were continuously connected to that situation or person on a spiritual level. Because of that situation, that person, you got a lot of spiritual growth consciously or unconsciously, but at the same time, you got hurt badly. So you were thinking whether to drop that situation or to keep it going, because it was something that was shifting you on a bigger and deeper level, right? So you were struggling to let go of something or someone that you were deeply connected to, but there are very high chances that you decided to let it go, get rid of something or someone, even if it was something that was connected to you on a deeper and spiritual level. Now the current situation is Judgment. You are letting go and letting God. You are in the surrender mode. At the same time, you are in the releasing mode. Like, okay, let's release. Let's just be lighter. Let's clarify the Judgment here. We have the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. Again, because you're not able to make up your mind or something, or even if you're trying your best to make something good out of something related to your past, you're not able to do that. So you're choosing yourself over something or someone from the past that is kind of keeping your energy stuck from quite a long time now. So you're kind of done with a situation that is always giving you confusion, always giving you stressful energies of what should we do and what should we not do, and always giving this kind of energy and vibe to you that even if it is there, it's not there. So you're choosing yourself over this situation. You're releasing something or someone out of your life, out of your system for good this time, or at least trying to. By the 15th of December, we have the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Okay, see, you're taking some kind of actions in order to let go of the confusion that you have regarding something or someone, and bringing the balance back in the situation and heading towards totally completely new direction. It's like removing the confusions, removing the imbalances, and heading towards a new person, new situation, new thing, new connection from your side in order to start a brand new chapter of your life. So basically, taking the action of resolving something within yourself first, and then maybe on the in the 3D world as well with somebody, and heading towards a totally new chapter of your life after removing that confusion, removing that on and off, in and out, and imbalanced situation, and you are opening up your heart towards new explorations, new things, new situations. Quite passionate about changing your life, changing your energies, and changing the way you handle your life from this point onwards. You are quite enthusiastic and quite positive, and you're heading in that direction straight away by cutting the crap that comes in between you and your passion. Cool. Now, the guidance we have is the Four of Wands. It's completely fine to be happy. It's completely fine to enjoy your life to the fullest. That you should definitely. But remember to be stable and grounded all the time, within yourself. Stable and grounded energies. You should know what you're doing. You should not be doing anything unconsciously or just on autopilot, just like computers do. Like they work on autopilot sometimes. We keep them on autopilot or something. You just have to be in your senses. You have to be conscious and aware of what you are doing, and you have to be you have to be in stable and grounded kind of energies, so that you are not going to regret what you are going to do afterwards. Do whatever you are going to do in full consciousness and awareness, and enjoy it to the fullest. But again, be aware and conscious of what you are doing and what you're choosing to do. You should enjoy it. You should not regret it. Yeah, right. Cool. Now, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.